How often do you see someone jump over the car in the NBA? But what about airplane? Let's just pretend this never happened. And let's focus on Blake Griffin and his dunks. From the jam that almost brought Blake to tears,
yes,
to dunk over Tiger.
Tiger jump.
For starters, watch this episode. Blake almost bruised his head hitting the backboard, but unfortunately, he missed his dunk.
Well, we'll wait and see. It's Tuesday night alley-oop. Blake Griffin hit his head on the backboard.
Ooh, me, oh my.
Ouch! How many times did you hit your head on the backboard?
This is amazing.
By the way, it wasn't the only time when he bashed his head into the backboard. During NCAA season, he has smacked his head even harder.
Or quick hands by Oklahoma.
Came back and hit him.
Is that what it was?
But it doesn't stop him from slamming it with authority. Speaking of NCAA there, Blake has given us a reason for an anticipation of his mind-blowing dunks in NBA by shocking everyone with these two powerful dunks in one game. Oh my.
What a finish. The Sooners have done that. Larry feeds Griffin for the slam. Boy, once that entry pass is made there, he's within 6 feet of the cup.
Of course, in NBA, his dunks exceeded all expectations. Let's see him put some actual effort in his dunk in NBA.
Boy left wide open. Griffin, oh!
Damn, he literally put ball back into the rim and Gasol on the ground. Why I feel such a deja vu.
Butler now in the wing. Balls for the screen. Blake Griffin!
Oh yeah, that's why. Blake destroys Gasol with two monster dunks in one game. DJ's reaction says it all. But maybe there is another reason for such emotion. Yeah, he definitely had a flashback of friendly fire. You can't forget Blake's posterizer over you. Now, watch him fly over three guys.
Griffin the monster jam!
Man, oh man, fans loving that. Wow, is that DeAndre again? Poor guy. Sure, he had a lot of monster dunks in NBA games, but let's take a look at the moment when he put people in shock outside the match.
I'm loving it.
McDonald's All-American, for example. This occurred back in 2007 at dunk contest when Blake demonstrated his final round dunk.
Blake, your first dunk in the finals was something special. Take us through that first dunk.
I've been working on it for a little bit now, and I was trying to do something that no one really seen before. It really wasn't too hard, but I mean, I just kind of wanted to do something that no one ever seen, so that's what I went with.
Nobody has ever done it? Well, in his words at least.
Really, nigga?
But he actually demonstrated level of Harlem Globetrotters, and Crowd loves it. Look at this.
It off the floor, go get it, and he dedicates this to his mom and dad.
Oh my! Call it the old Kenny Smith.
All tens, baby.
With their first attempt in the final round.
And he brought this experience to the NBA. In his rookie season, he has won the contest with the main dunk of the event. Slam over the car. But this moment gains even more meaning after we get to know this fact.
I'll never forget like when it really got bad, like a couple days before he actually passed away. That was like the first time anything, like anybody that close like that was the first time it ever happened, so I didn't know how to react.
Blake's best friend passed away in 3 days before the event. But this loss hasn't gotten the Bee Gees' way to victory in D.C. And yet again, he has done it with a brand new dunk never seen on the NBA's court.
No, wait. Record this. You gotta record this, man. You gotta record this one.
Sometimes it's real.
to dedicate, this to my friend, my best friend who passed away this past Wednesday. I know he would have been watching me here, so, I dedicate this to him, and I hope I made him proud.
As you could notice, he jumped rather over the hood than over the car.
Oh, you guys suck.
Let's hear his actual comments on this.
One of those things. It was cool.
What do you say to the people that say, like, since you didn't clear the top of the car, then you didn't really dunk over?
I normally say, like, okay, then you go jump over an entire Kia Optima. If somebody can do that and dunk in front of 20,000 people, cool.
Also at this day, he showed us some good stuff as well, such as honey dip of board.
Shirt off. That's your stripper name. Look at this right here. Look at the super slow and look at the arm extension. That's right there at the crease of the elbow.
And last but not least, this awesome 360 scoop attempt at the start of the night.
White Howard type body. Yes! He's not kidding.
Imagine if that went in. Okay, let's peek at the moment where Blake surprised whole arena at the clutch moment.
Just over 2 seconds left. Griffin intercepts the pass. He'll take it in.
Bingo! Nobody thought he was possible to slam it under 2 seconds.
Sure, but Griffin just explodes to the rim.
Now name me something more humiliating rather than this dunk.
About 3 feet short of the rim. He never touched the rim with his hand.
Look at the palm of the hand around the neck and where it was placed.
You ever wanted something so bad you can almost taste it?
Yeah, both of them got nuts, but in a different way. Just look at this moment when the ref made Blake fall to his knees with emotion after a crazy dunk over Gortat.
15 to go. Mo Williams drops it off to Blake Griffin. Miller sails over Marcin Gortat, but he is fouled out of the game. Offensive foul on Blake Griffin. He is done for the afternoon, and he might get teed up as well.
To the line over here, it's Steve Nash, but you can see Gortat is outside that city circle or is his left foot on the line.
6th foul, and then the technical slapped on Blake Griffin.
I don't know if you remember, after that, LeBron went onto Twitter and made a tweet about this dunk, basically saying that it was the #1 dunk, and whatever his dunks has been throughout the season has to go alongside Blake Griffin at #1.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. I also remember after that, I'm pretty sure Perkins deleted his Twitter for a second.
Yeah, jam you will see right now shocked the internet as much as teabagging of Mozgov midair. Even LeBron himself respected this highlight.
It's a physical game. A monster jam by Blake Griffin.
Look at Jordan. Thank God he clamped BG, calming him down, because this evening Griffin definitely was ready to end someone's career with another dunk.
Oh, what a play by Blake.
You got to hold him tight in D, because if you let him go crazy, he can posterize damn real Tiger. Of course, this is a CGI for an advertisement, but let's admit this looks dope. Now let's find out from Blake how he surprised a large team of future NBA stars during the 2012 USA Basketball Training Camp.
So this was Team USA workouts before 2012 Olympics, and so they brought, I think this was like LeBron's camp, or I can't remember like what camp this was that came over. So they all came over to like watch the end of our workouts, and then we were all shooting. Everybody's like, "Yo, Blake, don't do something, windmill." So I did one. I didn't even know who half these kids were at the time. I knew who some of them were, but man, it's crazy looking back.
And now let's see what he did to make the whole camp that much loud. Yeah, he kills it. Look at Melo's reaction. Not only kids were amused this day. I think it's unnecessary to mention how much of young stars have witnessed these dunks. By the way, he made such dunk in NBA as well.
Got the ball. Ranger for three. In and oh, a jam by Blake Griffin. The flying lion.
It wasn't an of-wall lob, but let's agree, it was as much spectacular.
Frustrated that they tend to retaliate. Head to the window. That is something, folks.
How it feels to get dunked on 3 times in a quarter? Ask Aaron Baines. He knows how it feels.
Going to wear him down at the offensive end. When you get a bigger guy like Aaron Baines on you, there's no need to bang with him.
What a pass! Oh, and he trapped the sledgehammer.
Click, click. Welcome to your Kodak moment, my friend. I mean, what a dime here.
It's Paul with his 5th assist. Oh, what a move. What a spin and what a dunk!
This is not fair. We already saw Aaron Baines.
Oh my, that's a serial murder of a single person. Back in times, Lob City was destroying everyone on their way, and BG was the main weapon possible to put on a show on the NBA court and in the air. He made the fans lose their minds. And if we reminded multiple humiliations, then we shouldn't miss on this moment.
He's behind the pack. And here's Blake. He's out. Look out, Griffin. Off the window to Blake. Stolen by DeAndre Jordan, and here we go again. The lob. Again, are you kidding me?
2 monster lobs in a row.
Having fun. The players are having fun. And the broadcasters are having fun.
Are you still doubting that Lob City and Blake were making unreal things?
And you know we solve crimes.
Then I will remind you about this back-to-back alley-oops against the Warriors.
3-on-1. Hold on! Here comes Griffin. Another vibe, and here he comes again. Griffin!
Yeah, but Blake couldn't put on a such show all the time.
And now somebody on the court I can't see from here.
It took 400 days for Blake to dunk a ball in the Pistons uniform.
We were hyper aware of the chatter on social about, there were some memes about you not dunking or dunking once.
Sounds like a big deal, but actually it's all because he hasn't played for most of these days.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it bothered me a little bit because the stat was he hasn't dunked in 400 and something days. Sure.
You guys also weren't in the bubble, so.
Well, I also had surgery in January. I played my last game for the Pistons before the bubble. So then I didn't play again until December 24th of 2020. So everybody's like, he hasn't dunked in over a year. I was like, I haven't played in over a year.
And his dunk wasn't that huge and shocking, but this jam meant a lot for Blake himself and possibly became one of the most important moments of his career. Well, for his mentality, for sure.
That's the other way with the Pistons, and then Griffin, who will hammer one home.
And was looking for the contact as well.
Even after injuries and tough rehabilitation, both for body and mentality, Blake didn't stop to amuse fans with his dunks. For example, this poster over Greek Freak.
Similarities in three-point shooting also. Griffin with his second stuff of the night, and it leads to a Bucks timeout.
Just look at the Giannis's face. He probably remembered the time when Mozgov sucked meatballs in, so Greek decided to back off. It would take a long time to count every Blake's amazing dunk attempt he missed. But I propose to focus on this moment of the last years of his career in Boston. He has lost his killer aura at this time, so it gave more goosebumps than it should.
Tonight you will, but you put yourself in harm's way a lot of times. Well, Blake Griffin brought into the basketball lexicon lexicon. This was another near career highlight.
Hey, look where it was at. Now, old school, he catches that and dunks it in one motion.
At the end, I would like to show you the last and least dunk that Blake made us happy with in his breathtaking career.
That was great.
Simple yet powerful lob in which Blake has put all of his passion for dunks, as he always was doing before.